You guys, oh my God, do you fucking feel it? It's like we transition out of Cancer season and into the flames, like something has shifted. Do you feel it? If you are new here, my name is Kristen Jones. I am a spiritual business coach for healers and intuitive quantum healer myself. And it is part of my soul mission and purpose to support you in unbecoming and unshackling all the bullshit, limiting beliefs, fears, imposter syndrome, good girl energy, witch wounds that are holding you back from rising into the beautiful phoenix and healer that I know that you're here to be. So, I'm curious, are you feeling the energy of Leo season? I don't know about you, but this year has been a year of growth for me big time. Last year was too, but in such a different way. And when I had a situation happen inside of my business last fall, something like my whole foundation just like even within myself just felt like it crumbled. And this year has been like brick by brick, deciding who I am, what it is that I want myself to look like, my business to look like, unshackling, unbecoming, complete fucking liberation into who it is that I am here to be and what it is that I am here to do and who it is that I am here to support. And it's so wild because first things first, while I'm thinking about it, my word for the year is liberation. And one by one, little by little, step by step, I have been liberating myself to that next level. That looks like many different things for me, but also while I'm thinking about it too, I found my ring light. I didn't even know I had a ring light. It was hidden in the back of this tiny little closet in my spare bedroom, aka my Zen den. And it's so funny because I think yesterday I was like, it would be really it would be cool to have a ring light. Like I probably should have one. I have a tiny one, but I thought I had a big one. Maybe I didn't. Whatever. I'll look it up on Amazon. This morning I was going to look it up on Amazon and I was moving stuff around for whatever reason and I found it. So weird. So weird. But here I am. I'm standing because I am so full of energy and I don't even know where this came from. And what's interesting to know is that, and what I want to talk to you today about is your healing and your evolution and how it gets to begin now. But what was interesting was I was taking a an early afternoon shower because sometimes that just happens, whatever. And I was like, ooh, like I'm having ping, ping, idea after idea after idea after idea after idea. And I was like, where is this energy coming from? And then I got out of the shower and I was like, oh, am I feeling anxious or am I feeling excited? And so I was like bouncing around and I'm like, what is this? Where is this coming from? I'm fucking stoked. And I'm so here for it. So this year for me, this healing has looked like, I don't take my healing journey lightly at all. Since my spiritual awakening, especially about 5 or 6 years ago, like a biggest spiritual awakening, because I believe that we go through sometimes we go through multiple, but this was the biggest one for me, 5 or 6 years ago. And this year I decided that I was no longer going to allow the energies, the emotions, the thoughts that were not serving me be affecting me at the level of which they were. Because at the beginning of the year, because of some situations that happened and the thoughts that occurred, which caused emotions, which caused the action of fucking panic, I was having panic attacks. I was feeling anxious. I was feeling even like a slight depression. And one by one, I started hiring RRT, Rapid Resolution Therapy Specialist. I've seen her 4 times this year so far. I loved it so much after that first one. I had been in programs and things like that in the past with RRT, and I felt and I knew what it was like to literally just have all the energy dissipate around a situation. But this was so different after that first session, where I just completely stopped having panic attacks and I could no longer access the fear or the fucking pissed offness around the situation. I was like, I'm in. Sign me up. So I got certified and trained in rapid resolution therapy. I'm in hypnosis right now, going to be bringing it out to you a little bit later this year, which is a little bit later than what I thought, but it's like super in-depth. It's like learning a new language, and it's so fucking cool. I hired a high-level mindset coach. Like I hire healers all the time, and I feel that our own healing journey, especially as healers, hear me when I say healers need to be supported. You need to be supported, I dare say, more than anyone else on this planet, because of the work that you do, because of the work that you're here to do. Period. Dot. The end. You have a huge soul mission, whether you're a healer, whether you're a light worker, a star seed, which, whatever you resonate as, or whatever you know at a soul level that you are, you need to be supported. And so I leaned the fuck back and allowed myself to be supported while I'm revamping everything from the backside of my business out into the world. And let me tell you what happens when this happens, when this occurs. You have clarity around things that you've been needing clarity on. Ideas pop into existence out of like what feels like nowhere. Things begin to come together. Things become a little bit easier. The things that used to feel like fears or used to be limiting beliefs are no longer. The things that used to bother you just don't fucking bother you anymore. It's like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. You begin to talk differently. You begin to think differently. You begin to carry yourself differently. Things show up in so many amazing ways that you can't even put into words. So for example, oh, my husband just texted me. So for example, for me, one of these things was a new program that I had been sitting with for several months. Bam, everything came into clarity, and now I'm just learning the RRT so I can really delve into this and create it and get it out to the world. That'll be launched this winter, late fall, early winter. I started talking about this only recently. I've been channeling my own healing modality for over 2 years now. It unlocked during Akashic Records reading that I had 2 years ago. And I started seeing like symbols, talismans, keys. And then I was like, started feeling the energy with them. Look, I'm already certified and trained in several different modalities, blah, 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 whatever, as most of us are, right? They're so amazing, so powerful, and so beautiful. And also I was like, okay, what is this? Oh my gosh, as I'm talking, my hands are tingling. So I'm just going to give this to you. So, my hands began to tingle with every single key that I was bringing in. If you are here and you're receiving this, my hands are tingling. So I'm just going to keep giving this to you. So, all of these things started popping in and becoming more and more clear. And the more that I released, the more that I let go, the more healing that I did, the clearer and clearer it became. And what's incredible and absolutely crazy is last fall, when shit hit the fan, I felt like my life was falling apart. I literally was launching my signature program, the Rising Phoenix, and had my own Rising Phoenix at another level. And one, this is amazing. It's not amazing. The situation I would not wish on anyone else, but what's amazing is that when we go through our own things and we allow ourselves to be supported and clear the fear, clear the limiting beliefs, clear the triggers, clear the anxiety, clear the panic, clear all of it and release it, we raise the ceiling and raise the capacity to be able to support our clients even further. That's powerful. That's magic. And so that's exactly what happened. Because of the situation that I went through, I was giving myself I was also like forced, but giving myself the opportunity to be able to not back down, because that's what the people of that situation wanted me to do. They wanted it all shut down. Look here, mother effers, watch me rise, right? And so I raised my capacity and expanded my capacity to be able to hold for my Rising Phoenix women. Amazing. There's so many things that happen when we allow ourselves to be supported, that we allow ourselves to heal. And so where are you currently with your healing journey? Are you actually practicing what you preach? Is it check, I did the meditation, check, I did the journaling, check, I did whatever it is? Or are you following your intuition and what feels good, what feels aligned? Are you allowing yourselves to be supported like you want to support your clients? Look, energy is energy. You know that, right? You're here and you know that. So if you are not receiving clients or not receiving clients as much as you desire, I mean, this could be many different things, but let's just roll with energetics. Are you actually doing the things that you want your clients to do? And are you actually also allowing yourself to be supported in a way that you're feeling called to be supported, right? So going back to the healing modality, when shit hit the fan also, instead of running away, I use it as an opportunity to heal, an opportunity to be supported. And everything started to light up one at a time. And it's almost ready. I've been only the structure and different things are almost ready. Yes, I'll be teaching it probably next year, but it's amazing what happens, the clarity and the pieces that come together and the life that you begin to live for your highest and best good, which is the highest and best good for the collective. Your highest and best good is also beneficial to the collective, to the world. We are all one. We are all connected. And so I just really wanted to come on here and share this energy and share this inspiration with you. See how you're doing with Leo season. I bawled my eyes out all Cancer season. I'm a Cancer moon. I'm married to a Cancer. My youngest son is a Cancer. And I'm like, oh my God. It's not my favorite season. I'll just say that. I'm a fire rising sign, so I love the fire seasons. I feel it so much. As you are feeling and tapping into this energy, make sure you're commenting below and telling me what's coming up for you or what you're feeling or experiencing or sensing. Drink water, pay attention to the thoughts, the triggers, the things that come up for you. But what I also wanted to share with you along these lines as well is I am doing my first intuitive quantum healing session of 2023. I have not done one in 13 months. I stepped away from it of May of last year. 2022 was the last time that I did one, because at that time it was feeling like it was time to release while I focused on other things. And now it felt like it's time to bring it back. I'm feeling like a big pull from the collective, that this is needed. This is also my own personally channeled healing modality, which the name just dropped in yesterday, but no, I'm not sharing it yet. I've got to get some things in place before I launch the official name. If you are in the membership, I kind of put a hint somewhere in there of what it is. So this is going to be a 45-minute group intuitive quantum healing session. This is July 31st, so Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Whatever you're doing is perfect. Remember, time and space is an illusion. There's no call to be on. There's no video. There's none of that stuff. It's all done via distance. So if you're sleeping, you're working, you're parenting, you've got things going on, maybe you're running errands, or you're like, cool, I get the chance to kick back. It's all perfect. It will all benefit you for your highest and best good. Most of the time when I'm having my own sessions done, I'm doing something. It's just that's just how it goes. It will always benefit you for your highest and best good. And so I will do the 45-minute group session, and then I will send you an email of post aftercare session, or aftercare instructions rather. After that, what I will do is within 3 to 5 business days typically, but my parents come that Saturday, so probably by Friday next week, I would say probably Thursday, I will send you an email with a video of me sharing with you everything that I did for the group, as well as everything that came through my psychic channels. So saw, heard, felt, and experienced. And Any crystal suggestions and journaling prompts based on the energy of the group to be able to support your journey further. So again, this is 45 minutes. I've never done a group 45 minute. They've only been 30 minutes. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to do this. The other thing is, the other way to join is through the membership. So right now is the founders member, the introductory. I'm not sure if everyone knows what founders means. And I was like, oh, I'm so used to using the word that I was like, oh, maybe no one knows what the fuck that means. We're back. Okay, so the founders is the introductory price. That ends on July 31st. It's $44 a month, which is only $4 more than the group intuitive quantum healing session this month. And you get automatic access to the intuitive quantum healing sesh, the group. And within the membership, we officially start on Monday. So this was intentionally created for you as healers, to create sisterhood and community. When it comes to the witch wound, when it comes to healers and light workers, there is a big sisterhood wound here. And how do we heal this? It starts within, and it also continues with connection of women, of other like-minded souls who are also on their journey to begin to heal this. So sisterhood and community was a huge focus for me. So we have a private group on my website, off of social media. We have our own frequency and container that we're creating off the hustle and bustle and energy of social media. We also have themes each month. Originally it was going to be the witch wound, but as I'm tapping into the energy and I'm observing what's going on right now, there's a big collective thing going on with being an empath and the energy you're picking up. And so what we're going to do when the theme for the month of August is going to be clearing the energy, protecting your energy, shifting the mindset from being a victim empath to being an empowered empath, what that means, what that looks like, and how you can live a more aligned path as an empowered empath versus the a victim empath. So there'll be different activities and things that we'll do throughout the group throughout the month of August with that. There's also a group coaching call. I call this a hot seat coaching call. This is an opportunity for us to hop on live together via Zoom at a time that we determine that's best for everyone. And you share with me what's coming up for you, whether it is some fears, limiting beliefs, maybe you have some anxiety around something, or even business, because I do have healers that come in that I have both. I have healers or hidden healers, or I have those that are like in their spiritual, they're like spirituality, tapping into that, really loving that. And I have some that do that and also run a business. So I have both. And so, if you have business stuff come up, you want to ask questions. This also includes, yes, RRT. Some of my gifts and abilities are, I'm trained in like all the different kinds of like coaching, whatever. Most recently, rapid resolution therapy, which I will be integrating into the coaching calls, as well as my own psychic gifts and abilities. This also activates your own spiritual gifts and abilities. And then we'll do either a moon circle or an oracle, like a psychic and oracle card reading, based on the collective of the group. Shitloads of benefits, including like discounts on sessions and programs and all of that fun stuff, first tips, blah, blah, blah. All of that is in the bio, or DM me. So if you want in on the intuitive quantum healing session that's taking place on Monday, the main themes of this are throat chakra and really stepping into your power and authenticity of who you are. This is to support you in going through Leo season, really on fire, in alignment with who you are and what it is that you're here to do. Whether you have a business or not, it doesn't even matter. And what I know to be true is that even though that this is the theme and the intention of this group session, whatever you receive will be for your highest and best good, and your highest and best good only, and perfect for you to release and also activate what is ready to be released and activated from within. Got it? Okay. Feel the fire. Take my energy. Take the energy of Leo season and fucking run after it. DM me the words group healing if you want information on the intuitive quantum healing session that's on Monday. Link is also in the bio, and I hope you're having the best day ever. I will talk to you soon.